Welcome to Gospel Mix. I'm Marcus Thompson with Emma Johnson this Christmas. We're exploring gospel, Christian, biblical topics, trends, and trivia. Today, Emma shares an unexpected take on Christmas traditions.
Thanks, Marcus. It's exciting. I learned that poor Mississippi musicians supposedly created America's richest Christmas tradition. It sounds quite wild, right?
It is fascinating, Emma. The immediate thought, Christmas carols and the blues? How do they connect? Mississippi, the birthplace of America's music, hints at a profound, though indirect, influence.
I know Delta blues legends, Robert Johnson, Muddy Waters, even Elvis had roots there. But how does that specifically link to Silent Night or Jingle Bells? I'm missing the exact bridge.
The blues, from African American experiences, permeated everything. It shaped rock, jazz, R&B, gospel, and country. These genres built the American musical landscape, eventually bringing us popular Christmas music, a crucial foundational branch.
An ATM machine? Wow. I mean, I knew Christmas music was popular, obviously, but I never thought of it in those terms. That's pretty wild. So, how much are we talking here? What's the actual scale of this richest tradition?
Oh, it's significant. Billboard actually estimates that Christmas music generates approximately $177 million in revenue annually in the United States alone. That's a huge chunk of change. And that's just the music part. Of course, the broader traditions like decorating trees, gift-giving, carol singing, they've got roots too. Alabama, interestingly enough, was the first state to declare Christmas a holiday back in 1836. So the South has a role in the traditions themselves. But the music side, that's where the big money is.
177 million? That's incredible. It makes you really think about the economics behind something we often just see as purely sentimental, right? But I'm still trying to connect that back to those early Mississippi musicians.
Exactly, Emma. And when you look at iconic holiday songs, the numbers are just jaw-dropping. Take Bing Crosby's White Christmas, for instance. It sold over 100 million copies worldwide. 100 million. And then you have Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. That song, it generates an estimated $2.5 million annually as of 2021. Just that one song. It's truly remarkable how these tracks become perennial earners.
Oh my goodness, $2.5 million a year for one song? That's just mind-boggling. I mean, I love that song, but I never thought about it generating that kind of consistent income. It's a real powerhouse, obviously. So what's driving all this continued success for these older songs?
Well, it's largely driven by nostalgia, you know? People love the comfort and familiarity of these tunes, especially around the holidays. And what really amplifies it now are the streaming platforms. They ensure that older catalog music just keeps on generating revenue with every single play, every single year. It's not just about initial sales anymore. It's this continuous flow. But the key here is, the direct link to those Mississippi musicians for these specific songs isn't there, right? The connection is more foundational, broader.
And this is where we get to the really interesting and frankly kind of uncomfortable disconnect. While Mississippi's musical traditions, born from the experiences of often poor African American musicians, laid foundational groundwork for many popular American music genres, the direct link to them creating the richest Christmas tradition in terms of specific Christmas carols or widespread holiday practices, that's not explicitly established.
Right, so it's not that they sat down and penned Jingle Bell Rock, but more that the sound they created, the style they influenced, eventually, paved the way for that kind of popular music to exist. But then, did they even benefit from it financially?
Exactly. That's the heart of it. The profound influence is on the development of American popular music itself, from which the highly commercialized Christmas music industry later draws. Critically, and this is so important, despite the immense cultural wealth generated by Black artists in the Mississippi Delta, a significant portion of the economic wealth derived from these cultural traditions has historically not stayed within Black communities. You see museums and venues celebrating Black music in the Delta, but often they're not Black-owned or operated. It just highlights this huge disparity between cultural creation and economic benefit. sadly.
It's pretty sobering to think about, actually. Like all this incredible cultural output, this foundational work, and then the economic rewards are reaped much, much later by others. It's like their influence is this unseen hand guiding so much of what we hear, but they're not getting, the recognition or the recompense for it in that specific way.
Absolutely. Their legacy is undeniable, though. I mean, the blues, gospel, these genres are deeply embedded in the DNA of American popular music. And without that DNA, the whole trajectory of music, including the festive holiday tunes we adore, well, it just wouldn't be the same. So while they didn't create White Christmas, their influence made the landscape fertile for such creations to flourish. It's a testament to the enduring power and, frankly, often unacknowledged contributions of those pioneering musicians.
It really is. It just makes you appreciate the full, complex story behind every song, every tradition, It's never as simple as it seems on the surface.
Well, Emma, what a thought-provoking discussion today on the often unseen roots of America's richest Christmas traditions. It truly makes you reflect on history. As we wrap up this special holiday episode of Gospel Mix, I want to wish all our listeners a very Merry Christmas.
And from me as well. Whether you're celebrating Christmas or simply looking forward to a hopeful new year, we wish you a joyous and celebratory season filled with peace and warmth. It's been an absolute pleasure sharing this journey with you, Marcus.
Indeed, Emma. And to everyone tuning in, may your holidays be bright and your new year be filled with blessings and new beginnings. Remember, the spirit of music and community truly binds us all.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this unique exploration of music and tradition and what we've learned.
For more insightful conversations, captivating stories, and deep dives into gospel, Christian, and biblical topics, make sure you subscribe to Gospel Mix wherever you get your podcasts. From Emma Johnson and myself, Marcus Thompson, have a wonderful holiday season, and we'll see you next year.